Omar Esaf here, and in today's video we are talking about rows for the back, because we want to develop a solid, strong back. And the common technique error I will see people do, they'll focus on elevation of the traps rather than actually doing scapular retraction, which is what it's all about for the back. And this is bad not only in terms of developing a well-rounded symmetrical back, but also in terms of putting pressure on your shoulders, overcompensating for certain areas. Are you developing or overdeveloping your traps and not focusing on the rhomboids and middle trapezius? So, without further ado, let me show you what's wrong and what's right, how you should do it correctly.
Let's talk about proper rowing. So misunderstood. First of all, it's all about scapular retraction when it comes to proper rowing. I could also mention the fact that your wrists should be straight, they should not bend, your chest should be up, and in order to prevent something called the humeral anterior glide, you want to make sure your elbows are slightly flared out, so say, roughly speaking, 30 degrees. So this is incorrect. What's going on? It's a kyphotic position, which means I'm rounding forward. And really, if you look at my shoulder, it's kind of protracting forward excessively where the actual humeral joint, what's going on with my elbows, it's overcompensating and I'm rowing too far back with my elbows as opposed to my back. The other incorrect thing you just saw was something called scapular elevation. So let's show it again. Elbows should be at roughly 30 degrees. If you notice, my shoulders aren't rising and I'm focused on retraction. My chest is up. That's correct. What's incorrect, look at that, boom. Look at my actual shoulders and my elbow position. It's going now too far back. I'm compensating for not retracting my shoulder blades by moving my elbows too far back. The other incorrect thing to do is to try and use your traps, your upper traps, in order to shrug the weight up. That's called scapular elevation. What you really want to focus on is to get that meaty portion of the mid-back, which is what horizontal rowing is all about, the middle trapezius and the rhomboids, is focus on this, scapular retraction. You see those shoulder blades? They're pinching together nicely. My actual shoulders themselves are not elevating. This is incorrect once again. My shoulder, I'm shrugging up. If you notice the retraction, it's not as prominent. When it comes to rowing, guys, you want to focus on, big word, scapular retraction. So basically, you want to make sure you're rowing with the mid-back and not your traps in order to get a symmetrical back development. You heard me?
I feel like we learned something new today. We learned how to row correctly. Horizontal pulling was accomplished in today's video. Follow that advice and you will find that your back will develop better. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, show your support, like this video. Not a subscriber, I just showed you how to row correctly. What more do you want from me, bro? You should be subscribed. The rest of you guys, I'll be seeing all of you in the next video. Keep rowing strong.